If Dougan wants me to pose nude, he's gonna have to pay me double.
Hello gamers, I'm onlyusmyvid, as you can see over here, and this is my face. I think this is the first time I've actually done kind of face cam stuff upon onlyusmyvid's monthly roundup segment. But I should open up with an honesty bit. I'm actually called Dougan. Or I'm actually called Andrew. You know, my real life name is Andrew. And a number of people have actually said they can't actually understand what I'm saying when I do one of these monthly roundup videos. So I got one of two ideas I'm going to run past you. That's not one of them. The first one is obviously I'm going to do FaceTime at this point by here, because that way you can actually see my lips moving. I'll move my hand out of the way so you can at least go part of the way to lip reading. Secondly, I'm going to cut back on doing these monthly roundup videos. Why? Also because nobody actually watches them, to be honest. I'm not actually gaining any actual publicity out of it, if that makes sense. It's something I know I've got to do, in that every Monday, first Monday of the month, I've got to put something out to say, no, hey, I'm posting up something on this fucking channel, which I think is absolute bullshit, in my opinion there. I would just love to have this account as just being, I have games, I've played them, this is raw footage, dump. I'd also like to just, ideally I'd like to say any kind of gameplay commentary, kind of bullshit, just put it here. That's what I'd love to do, okay? And have none of that polluting up the dumb got-blocked account. Unfortunately, there are things expected of me, so I will put up for you kids and kittens here. This is going to be my first piece of MMORPG Monday. Now, I'm sure somebody's going to say, what is MMORPG Monday? Well, obviously it's Monday, so obviously that should be obvious, and I'm playing an MMORPG. Well, in this instance, I'm actually playing Hellgate, which is more RPG than MMO. There are MMO elements. It's when you are in the stations, or when you get out to Stonehenge, when you get out to the Abyss, the hidden station, or when you finally get to Tokyo. I think, to be honest, the busiest of all the stations when I've actually looked at it is either going to be Stonehenge, because all the monsters on this scale proportionally for your level, or Greenwich headquarters, when essentially where you're right at the start, where everyone's starting off into the game. I think. But the amount of times I see somebody running in at level 55, rank 50, whatever, come into Greenwich, and you see them just run up to the first guy, get their 2 resurrection scrolls, and fuck off again. You can appreciate obviously how busy Greenwich means going to be. But we are back in Hellgate today, and it is my interest to put up every Monday a bit of my shenanigans in MMORPG. I have also played Neverwinter. I played Neverwinter back in the open beta. I've done Guild Wars. I have touched upon World of Warcraft for my sins. But that being said, people always bitch and moan about World of Warcraft, but when I actually think about some of the other games I've played, it's reasonably quite well rounded. It's just dated graphics, don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm trying to jab at. But there are limitations of what it can actually do. But game in hand. I have done the main story quest. I have gone through Stonehenge. I've done all the various parts of Stonehenge. I have not found the desiccator mine in Stonehenge. That's one thing I haven't found. I have not found the desiccator in the abandoned wild. As well, the Greater Wild and all that kind of bullshit. I've done all the lead bosses before you see Moloch. I've done the Moloch's chamber. I've killed the Moloch. You saw in last month's monthly roundup video. I was attacking the Moloch. Okay, so you know he dies. Okay, this is the big boss that you get in Second Wave. Second Wave is the first add-on they made after EA sold off Hellgate. So the first add-on to Hellgate was Stonehenge and the Abyss. Or I should say Abyss was in beta testing at the time. Technically they closed it all off, and that's obviously why I've been looking forward to trying it out. And why I've obviously rolled a summoner so I can test out the dark form, or as they now call it in game, zombie form. Bullshit! That's not a zombie. It's your dark form, especially your DND, man. Yes, I actually went a little bit too quiet there. I do apologise there. And I must say, I've had fun with that. I've now scrubbed the dark form bit, and I'm just rolling it as a summoner. Just launch all the minions! And they just take everybody out. It's fucking fantastic. Yes, those actual DARTHDOUGAN I got into your chest. And this is the first after EA. So this is when T3 took over, T3 Fund took over, Hibintisoft, and they're just going with it. So they've decided that you've done your main boss before you get to Stonehenge, and obviously after you've killed Sidoni, they've opened up a portal to the hidden station, and obviously the demon troops are amassing a new frontal attack. Well, that being said, they've had us on the run for the last 20 years technically, but here we are, we're going into it, we're going to fight back, and the boss you're watching right now, okay, is the boss of Second Wave, and obviously after this I got to look forward to the Abyss, and when you actually get to this bit, you actually get your key to open up Abyss. You then have to go to Templar base, go to actually find the actual doorway to Abyss, and you then get to Parliament Square. And then after Parliament Square, you're then going in to deal with the Abyss and obviously all the local areas, and you actually see Titan. He's the first guy you see. Whoa, man, you're a dark form bastard. That is like totally fucking awesome. It's like, whoa. And then you realise what I'm talking about. And then after that is going to be Tokyo. I've not got that far yet. I'm looking forward to trying that. But I know I'm going to have to go through all of the Abyss before I do it. And I've actually just seen that Westminster has 15 levels in its catacombs. 15 levels in the catacombs. And obviously these guys scale per level, not your level, so they're a static amount. And I've actually now discovered just how long it takes for my current level summoner, using all of my minions, to take out one guy at rank 55. Fucking ages. But this is me doing my boss. So this is my entrance for MMORPG Monday. What I have done preceding this video is I've added everything that was posted on Monday, MMORPG kind of variant, in advance of this timeline. So this is the intro to MMORPG Monday, but I'm going to add in all previous MMORPG elements prior to it in a setting variation. Okay? Coolio. I would like to welcome you back this Friday over on my main account, Dougan Got Blocked, where I'll be doing a new machinima. Just to give you a head nod, it involves Steve and Mike from Battlefield 2142. God damn it, Mike, you hit him head on at 60 miles an hour. What? 3 might make it? No! You're lucky to put it in orbit! And then obviously the following Monday, I'm hoping to be back again doing more MMORPG action. I will be doing Hellgate. I need to finish off my playthrough, if you will, all the way up to doing Sidoni. Okay? And that'll probably take me up to about Christmas time, because I'm going to do one a week. I'm going to space them out. Okay? I'm also pondering about doing an FPS Friday piece where I'll put forward a gameplay I've had up on the main account, you know, the Let's Plays, and kind of segment them out on the Friday. So it'll be an FPS Friday. Okay? And in more other important news, I would like to cite 2 videos for your attention. Okay? The first is my Welcome to Hellgate video on Machinima Realm. I'm trying to raise that up to 10,000 hits. Okay, this isn't for financial purposes, because that doesn't activate until I get to 20,000 hits. I'm trying to get up to 10,000. They've given me an arbitration. If I can't get it past 9,000 hits, they won't accept a second piece for it. And I would like to do it. I'd like to show off. This is Sidoni. You know, this is the end boss. I've shown you the intro. I'm going to show you the end of Hellgate. I'm going to show you the Stonehenge. I'm going to show you New Wave. I'm going to show you Abyss. I'm going to show you Tokyo. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do like a 5-part series of Hellgate, which is now free to play. So I'd love to get your assistance in raising that view count up past 9,000, up to a full 10,000. I'm wishful thinking here. I won't deny that. I'm wishful thinking. I just want to give it up. So at least I can then say, well, actually, I've now cleared the 10,000 marker. Here's my next piece. The second piece I'd like to throw your way is a recent video I've looked at with regards to the mechanics behind sniping for Call of Duty Ghosts. And I've done this while playing Call of Duty. Bullshit. I've done it playing Ghost Recon Online. So I thought it would be somewhat ironically to link the two together. The ghosts, and it's a ghost. Okay? Coolio. I'm Dougan. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, like it. If you haven't, tell me why in the comment section. Yes, this is one of those requests I put out by YouTube that I need to ask for your interaction. I'd rather just assume that you actually enjoyed my video and you found it entertaining. Otherwise, I'm Dougan. Ciao for now.
Sensational!